Dearest milady, I do write to you today with much sorrow. We've fallen on tough times, and it's very hard for me to keep my head up still. I've lost my job at the hardware store. On my way out, my boss told me, "You'd be better off at the software store, you little baby boy, 'cause you know nothing and are a small little child with soft hands." And then he threw his wrench into the wall and he growled. But that's besides the point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to spare the same amount of money that I usually do for your streams, but I hope that you keep me as your top donator in your heart. Thank you. What the actual fuck is popping, gamers? It's your boy Zoop Gaming coming at you with another banger? Coming at you with another dubski of a video, I think might be the word. This one's going to be just a tutorial. This is just a pure tutorial. We're just going to be telling you how to survive a pandemic. Just one that just might be happening. I don't know. I really have no idea. I haven't had any contact with any human being in like months. So there could be something happening outside. There could not be. But in all seriousness, this is gonna teach you how to solve it. And this whole... We'll get back to that. This whole novel coronavirus, which they say wasn't started by the roosters, but I mean, what do you think they've been cawing at every morning? You think they're just talking about, hey, oh, it's the morning? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're talking to us and they're telling us they've been cawing every day till the end of the earth. They've been just cawing all over the place, and it's a travesty. It is horrible. Hello, as always, Zoop Gaming Industries is filmed in front of a live studio audience. If you would like to be part of the live studio audience, I recommend that you gently and consensually tap that subscribe button, and you'll be a part of the live studio audience that sees this every time. You know, they're here all the time. They're actually here right there. Say hi, guys. They can't speak. I've gagged them all so they don't interrupt the recording. And if you ring that bell button, you get VIP seating, front row seating. Wow, isn't that amazing? Huh. Now let me go on into the video, shall I? Now, the chapter 1, relief. This is gonna be what we need to do to survive in the short term. As we all know, always have your gamer drink stash ready to go. I still got a good amount of my gamer subs and my G Fuel. I'm personally a gamer subs fan. Gamer subs, you can call me up. I don't know, it's on you really if you want like more customers. But yeah. So this whole thing, the first thing, most important, is to listen to me. Listen to me, and like nobody like the WHO, like they should probably just quit at their jobs because of me. I mean, who even are those guys? Oh, that's comedy. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny, dude. You don't even know. That is hilarious. Okay, but the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to wear a mask at all times. Now, I'll show you how to apply and keep your mask to make sure it stays stable. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take one of these. We're going to want to prevent any possible miasma that could happen. So you're going to want to stuff this with leaves. I haven't done that because I'm not in a danger area right now. I'm at home. So then once you have it, you're just kind of going to want to hold up. Yeah, you're just going to want to kind of put it like that. I'm trying to keep it up for the camera here, and then you're just gonna want to, I mean, it's pretty easy. You just kind of go like that, and then now that you've got it like that, you're pretty much set to go. I totally can see around me in all directions now. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm perfectly safe. I can't see any of the people gasping for air on the streets. I'm all good right here. Okay, but since we're not in a danger zone, and I don't recommend this, but I'm putting my life on the line for you, so I'm just going to take off my mask so I can make more direct contact with the folks at home, you know? Alright. So now that we've gotten that done, we're also going to want to wash our hands because, we don't want to be touching shit and putting the coronavirus on there. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wash your hands with soap, with water. If you're feeling extra spicy, you can put on some special soap and it'll make your penis very large. Hold on. Can I get a... I'm hearing something calling at me from, like, back there. Is that a callback? I think that might be a callback to a previous video I've made. Wow. Surprising. Okay. Now for this one's a biggie. This one's a biggie, alright? You're going to want to make sure that if you have to go into the danger zone outside, you're going to want to stay the space of one average-sized man from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and make sure that you're at that distance from any person near you at all times, so you make sure not to transmit anything to them. For ease of use and for efficiency, I'd recommend just ordering one online, available on Amazon, EasyBib. That's a site you use to sort your high school essays. Oh shit. The whole set's fallen down. I'm telling you, it's a pandemic. It's a national disaster. So make sure you stay that length away. Order one of them online. Wrap them in bubble wrap, so they can't transmit anything to anyone. Just put a leash on them, on a little rotating wheel, and then you can just kind of drag them. You just go, whoa, here we go. I mean, you can't speak English, so you kind of just got to snap at them and point in the direction you want them to roll. But that's kind of what we're going to have to do here. It's rough times. It truly is. All right, Chapter 2, Recovery. Now, once we have the means to survive for a little bit, we got morsels in our mouths. We've raided the local CVS. We've gotten all of the Bang brand energy drink from there. We're all set to go, pretty much. So we can survive, but this is a capitalist society. And we're going to need a currency. Now, as we all know, fiat currency, such as the United States dollar, is useless, absolutely useless. Nobody uses that shit anymore. So we're going to need something new. And there's something of a lot of value. And this is a little tidbit to you who don't know how to utilize this. I don't know if anyone's heard of this, and keep this on the down low, please. I don't need anybody talking about this. But yeah, we got some of these bad boys out here in the Zoop Gaming. So these are very high quality, at least a couple plies. This would fetch you some real dollars. Now, the thing is, you can't just go out and buy anything and buy them, because then you're not going to make any profit, because anyone else can just go out and buy them from your local TP dealer or whatever. So what you need is one of these. This is a well-kept secret in the YouTube commentary community, of which I am a part of. So the thing is, if you take one of these and you're just going to want to just kind of bury it in the toilet paper that's wrapped around it. You want to bury it, make sure it's in direct sunlight, and you'll see the results immediately. This will within the period of like a couple days, this will grow this will sprout. So from either end of the tube, it'll sprout another roll, and then you'll have two of these. Of which what I support is just get that exponential growth and just keep growing a bunch of these bad boys, and then you can start selling them and so on. But that's my advice to you. You're actually only allowed to take that advice if you subscribe, so that's just how it works. I don't make the rules. I really don't. Dude, eating your own brains? That's dope. That's another level. Alright. Welcome to the conclusion. I hope that you've learned a thing or two from me.
we've seen a thing or two, so we know it. We know a thing or two, and that's right, boomers. That's right. That's a farmer's insurance reference. If you have auto insurance, that's a very funny joke. That's comedy. Even I would venture to say that is comedy. Okay, so if you've made it this far, I'd like to thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Yeah, that's it. See ya. See you next time. It's been a wild ride. See you next time. Bye bye.